Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
Hi there, Loy Machedo, sweetie from LoyMachedo.com. Who's Loy Machedo and Think Personal Branding? The date is April 3rd, 2018. Time right now is 10:56. Okay, I got this question where a gentleman asks me, Loy, how do I know if a course is good for me or not? Okay, so how do you know if a course is worthwhile? Like, let's say, for example, you're planning to do your MBA, planning to do your PhD, or you're planning to go for a course, or a seminar or a workshop, and you want to know whether it's worth it or not. Now, different people have different criteria. Let's say, for example, you're going in for a PhD. If you're going for a PhD, it's not just for money. It is for adding value to your brand. Because, for example, if your name says Dr. So-and-so, there's a certain degree of respect that you get as a kind of intellect. It's more like a professor. However, don't assume that because you have doctor after your name, you're going to be rich. Please don't. There are so many PhDs who are not filthy rich, but they have a very steady flow of income. They have a lot of respect. And if they travel to any part of the world, there is always the visa comes in easy, you can migrate for easy. So there are a lot of perks and benefits of being a PhD holder. However, if you're talking of something like an MBA, today almost everyone, it's kind of like intellectually, academically, let me put it this way, academically, it has devalued itself. Today, every Tom, Dick, and Harry is an MBA, and you can even get fake MBA degrees from many countries, many institutions. In fact, you can even do an MBA online, which I never understood the point of having that. It's bullshit. Okay, so there is very little value. And here's the thing: just because someone is an MBA graduate doesn't mean that he is a high performer or he can add value to an organization. Theoretical knowledge or expertise doesn't necessarily make you successful. That is why there are so many people who are without an MBA, without a degree, but they're making a lot of money. Remember this, end of the day, it's a game of fucking money. Like, for example, me, I'm a school dropout, but I make a lot of money. A lot of money means not billionaire or millionaire. I make enough money where I just work 4 days in a month, and I'm pretty happy reading books, putting videos like this, blogging, and enjoying myself. So that's my definition of successful. So now, coming to what is the standard measure to know if a course is worth it or not, here's the thing. Find out whomsoever has done that course, whoever has done it. Now, don't go through the brochure, don't go through the marketing material, don't go through those videos that they use to promote their brand. Oh, I completed this and my revenue has jumped by 16%. Many of these like Herbalife or multi-level marketing, they say, I joined this place and my revenue has gone by 200%. That's all bullshit, okay? What you do is find out through the industry of competing brands, are they recommending something that is neutral? Let's say, for example, let's say I'm Herbalife, I'm an executive for Herbalife, or I'm promoting Herbalife. Obviously, I will say Herbalife is good. It's a multi-level marketing machine. Okay, but let's say something like, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking something like an MBA. Now, if you feel this program, MBA from university or Australian university, is it really worth it? Okay. Find out in your industry all the people who are 1 level above you, 2 levels above you, or 3 levels above you. Find out how many of them have a master's degree from this particular institute. If they have a master's degree from different institutes and it doesn't matter, then it doesn't matter. You need not take only from this institute. So you can find out, network with them and find out. But if in case, let's say, you check the people at 1 level above you, 2 levels above you, 3 levels above you, some have a master's degree, some have a bachelor's degree, some don't have a degree. So then what it shows is that degree doesn't necessarily add very great value. Let's say, for example, you are an engineer and there is a new course that has come out that is gaining popularity. Let's say QA/QC program or some seminar or some certification. Find out how many people have got that certification. Maybe it could be a trend that is working out at the moment, and if you can get it quickly, it'll kind of help you. Or let's say there's a vacancy that says, yes, we need someone with this certification, this accreditation. Fine, then go ahead for it, especially in the IT world. However, keep this in mind that most of these accreditations or certifications that are there that you can get in 2 months, 3 months, or 6 months, they lose their value after a period of time because technology evolves, thought process evolves, theories change. So just keep that in mind. Most important of all, I think you need to ask yourself, what is the measure of success for you? If your measure of success is money, then getting a degree or a course need not necessarily translate to money. Now, keep this in mind. People who are selling you courses online, seminars, they are doing it not for your benefit, they are doing for their own benefit first. Like, for example, now when I'm helping other people, okay, I'm not doing it, change the world, make it a better place, Michael Jackson, heal the world, I'm glad I could contribute. No, fuck you. I need to make money first, man. If I don't fucking make money, if I don't have, let's say, $500,000 in my bank account, how do you think I can sit down, comfortably? So first is I need to survive, okay? So after there is money, then I can do something. But how do I get the money is when I add value. That is why I started my career 7 years ago, working and getting support from people who love me, at the same time putting out free videos, free articles, reading books, spending 12 hours a day, educating myself, and just keep on giving free. That's why I have 4,500 videos and articles which are given for free. Now, some were like a massive hit, some went viral. Viral is, kind of 100,000 views and all that. And some, just fell flat at 1,000 views. But it was an effort of 7 years every single day. And that is why now it has snowballed, and now it gives me ROI, return on investment. But none of the certifications, NLP, life coaching, coactive coaching, branding, career counseling, personality development, none of these certificates, not a single one helped. You'd be surprised. I think I spent around $200,000 on all these certificates. Not a single one helped me. Okay, so it was me selling myself, reading from all these books, cherry picking those nuggets, implementing them in my life, and seeing how I could add value to others. That is what helped me. Okay, so in summary, if you are planning to take up a course or plan to take up a workshop or certification, just find out your boss's boss or someone 2 levels or 3 levels above you. Does he have the certification from the same institute? If he doesn't have from the same institute, that means you can get from any institute. It need not be big or small. That is number one. The second thing is, if some people have it, some people have a lesser qualification, then the qualification doesn't matter. Number 3 is check the vacancies. If all the vacancies kind of say that, yes, you need to have this certification in order to apply, then it becomes mandatory. But last but not the least, I think you need to have a very clear-cut definition of, do you want to earn more money, or is it just position, or are you doing it for the passion, for adding value to a brand? Like, let's say, for example, if I were to read a book, on psychology, or let's say something like this one. Let me just show you. Now, this is a book on love makers. It's about branding. Now, this book is kind of thick. It has a lot of creative ideas. Now, this one doesn't necessarily add any value to me. It doesn't, in the sense that even if I spend time reading this book, reading for a month, it's not going to help me charge clients more. But I'm doing it because I'm passionate about the subject. I love personal branding. Simply for me, it's even if nobody would pay me money, I would still do it. So if you're doing it for passion, if you're doing it for something that you love, that's great. But like I said, be very, very clear. So I hope this video adds value and clarity, whether you should take up a course, shouldn't take up a course. But most importantly, I'll tell you is be careful. There are a lot of bullshitters out there, lots of bullshitters who will claim, wow, it'll change your life and this and that, and it'll give you 200% return on investment. Keep this in mind. Something is too good to be true. It seldom is too good to be true. Don't fall for all this bullshit. Okay? So Loy from LoyMachedo.com. This is Loy Machedo and Think Personal Branding. Like the video, give it a thumbs up. Didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. Put your comments down below. And this is me saying goodbye for now. Take care.